and this is what I mean. This is what I mean. And yes, it is a full zip up cat heart pink onesie, and it's about to get as requested. I'm going to be doing a Valentine's Day look, and like I said, I figured I'd just kick it up a notch and wear a onesie while doing this. So today you guys will be watching me do a Valentine's Day look. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. So the first things first, I'm going to be using obviously the James Charles palette. We might use a Morphe 35 palette. Those are my go-to palettes. Also the only palettes I have that are big and that I use a lot. I'm definitely going to use Skip, Single, and Rusted, because I was debating on adding a orange in there or red, but I'm like, that's too much. So we're just gonna go ahead and go in with Skip, Single, and Rusted. And what I'm gonna do is, I was thinking that I do Skip on the outside and then we're gonna blend it all together. So it's kind of looks like a fade. But first I'm gonna do my eyebrows. And I'm gonna do those off camera. So BRB. So as long as you have brought down your concealer from outlining your eyebrows, concealer or an eye primer. I use concealer because I don't have eye primer and it kind of looks like a waste, but whatever. Now we're gonna start with the eyes, and I was also thinking that I might use lipsticks, like different shades of lipsticks, all pinks, purples, reds, and we're going to also put them like around the face down here. I am looking off of a James Charles picture. I am looking off of this picture. So we're gonna start from the outside in, and I'm thinking that we're gonna start with purple and then red and then pink. That's what I'm thinking, and that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna get started, and yep. So remember, my thing is that it's gonna look like a mess in the beginning, but it's gonna look way better in the end, and that's literally everything that I say. So I literally just I'll use like that real quick. I'm putting that right there. Okay, so I literally just did Single, Rusted, and Skip for my inside, and it doesn't look bad at all. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and do that to the other eye. So I have done both of my eyes. Also what I realized when I was putting it on, I wanted the brighter look on Skip, so I brightened up Skip for both of the inside of my eyes. And then I also realized that I needed more purple, which I might need to go back in with single. Yes, I do. So I literally have just been looking at my eyes in different angles and everything else, just seeing what they look like and going from there. And then I'm kind of making sure that each color has like a decent equal amount of space and brightness or darkness or dullness or whatever that I'm looking for, that you're looking for. And again, don't stress out if it's like all up to your eyebrows. Don't stress out if it's like the falling of these colors are okay. It's not as bad as other colors. Now that I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and do my typical full face, and then I will be right back. So, before I go ahead and like bronze and everything else, I am going to take a separate little brush, and I think I'm going to hop into Pinkity Drinkity and use that as my blush. I don't know if it's going to be too much or too little, and again, since I've never used blush or even looked up blush or anything else, I'm just going to go with my gut, and I'm going to put on blush instead of me doing my bronze and everything else. So what we're going to do is we're going to do, for the lash line, the bottom lash line, we're going to go in with Skip with a very tiny brush. This has blue on it already. Hopefully that doesn't mix up with the Skip, but whatever. And we're just going to put that on the bottom lash line. So now after that, we're going to do the mascara. What is it? Highly recommend Roller Lash from Benefits. Highly recommend it. So as soon as you're done with that, you're going to then, I'm gonna do the lipsticks, and then I'm gonna do blush. Just, I don't know. So the few lipsticks I'm going to be using, since I don't have, alright, so since I don't really have a purple, I'm just gonna be using a bunch of like reds and pinks. So lipsticks I'll be using is a lot of them. I'm going to be using Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm. It looks like this. It has like a pointier top on it, and it's 220 is the color. Then I'm going to be using another Revlon Color Burst Flaker Balm, I don't know. And this one is 105. Again, it has one of the pointer kind of things. Next up for that, I will be using another Revlon Color Burst Laker Balm, whatever that is. This is 111, and these are the tips that I'm looking for. And then I'll be using a NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color SMLC19, and it just has one of those. Next, I'll be using a Ulta Beauty Shimmer Lip Gloss that I got in a box, and it has one of these applicators. And then I'll be using a Ulta Beauty Metallic Wild and Free. Also has a pointy tip on it. says purple on my hand. And then last but not least, I'll be using a Melted Matte Too Faced in the shade don't know, couldn't tell you. But I bought this I bought a bunch of these off of Poshmark, never used. Like I got oh, this is more of a red. So I'm also going to be using a NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the SMLC 17. And this one's gonna be more red. And again, I bought majority of these, well, more like these two, and a lot more reds and kind of nude pinks off Posh, never used before. So I might mess this up, but it's fine, at least I'm trying something new. So James has a bunch all around this area, which I'm fine with that. So I want to use my pointier Revlon. So I'm gonna try 110 from Revlon. And I just want to make small heart. That really doesn't show up that well, but it looks like a decent heart. Oh, I'm getting so stressed out, I don't know why. Okay, we're just gonna keep going, and I'm just going to fast forward, and you're just going to use those colors all around this area. So, shortly after I realized that majority of the Revlon and the Ulta shimmery liquid lipstick and the Ulta Beauty just regular lipstick, soon after I put them on my face, I then realized that I was making the hearts too big, and then I realized that I was also not capable of making regular hearts with these, especially the pointy one, since they are shimmery and everything else. So after I realized that, I then went to my handy dandy bucket full almost of like mascara, extra things, and lipsticks. I then replaced a bunch of them with mainly NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream and the Too Faced I kept out, and then I brought out the Me Matte Huges, and it is like a kind of like a long-lasting liquid lipstick. But the applicator when it's in Dedicated is the color that it's in. Has like this kind of thing. And I literally kept the Too Faced out. I don't remember which ones. Oh, I brought this out. I had the 17 and 18, and then I brought out the 8, or 17 and 19 I had, and then I brought out Soft Matte Lip Cream, the number 8. And these are the 5 that I decided to use for my face. I will say that these two smell really good. Too Faced smells like a chocolate, and so does this one. And these just smell like nothing. But like they smell really good. Like I have like a smell of chocolate now. So now with the brush that I talked about, with the blush I'm going to be using, and now we're gonna go in to Pinkity Drinkity, and I'm going to use that as my blush. I should have seen this coming. Like I literally should have seen this coming. It's fine. Like don't stress out about it. It's good. We're good. We are good. So if this is a longer video, or if you see a bunch more longer videos, I'm not sorry about it, because I need to take more time when I'm doing my looks instead of just rushing through it and being done. Now I'm going to go in with the brush I normally use for contours as bronzing. I'm going to use that brush. I'm going to do my forehead with Tune from the James Charles palette. Also, if you're new, welcome. If you aren't new, welcome back to my channel. No, anyway, I love how I'm just saying this like a lot of minutes in. If you're new, remember to subscribe or like this video, or even share it on whatever you want to share this as. Remember to follow my links in the description, follow my social medias in the description box. If you guys like these makeup videos, if you guys don't like these makeup videos, tell me. Whoa, that's like 2 different colors. Also, thank you guys for like 17 subs. I know that sounds like so small and everything, but it's not small, because I've been stuck on 15 subscribers for such a long time, and like 2 subscribers makes a difference. So shout out to my 2 new subscribers. We're going to go in with face and highlight, and then we're going to highlight your brow bones. Also, like I say in every video, make sure you blend. After you're done with that, you're going to, the last step is use a setting spray or setting mist or setting powder. Alrighty, and once that's done and dry and everything else, this whole look is done. Thank you guys for watching, and please remember to like this video, comment what other video I should do, or whatever you guys want to see me do. And remember to subscribe and follow my socials all down below. And I'll see y'all next week. Bye!